Hi everyone, welcome back to Triton Talks, start of season 3. I'm here with Killian Kingsley, my teammate on the women's soccer team. So unlike a lot of our students here at Eckerd, all of our athletes, you're local, you went to St. Pete High School. Tell me what it's like to be that close to home.
Actually, I had been through, my grandparents live right next door at Marina Bay, so I'd been through Eckerd's campus a bunch and it was always on my radar, but it never really was like, I want to go to Eckerd, and then I had an injury and the teams that I was looking at no longer wanted to talk to me. So when I thought that I wasn't going to play soccer anymore, Danielle swooped in and was like, hey, you ever thought of Eckerd? And I came back and I toured and I was like, this is a lot nicer than I remembered. I like it here. Like, people are really nice, and so I ended up liking it.
That's good. So I'm told that you are in ROTC currently. Tell us a little bit about that experience or how that came to be.
Yeah, so when I actually did commit to Eckerd for Danielle, I was like, that's a lot of money. So I had already actually been looking at the Army because my dad was in the Army, my brother's enlisted, like we're an Army household, and when I saw that they offered scholarship opportunities, I was like, I'll just apply and see what happens. And then once I got into it, I actually really started to like the program. So I ended up winning the national scholarship, which I did not think I was going to, and I ended up winning it. And so I transferred it all over to Eckerd, or USF technically, but Eckerd. And then I decided to go here. So, and that way everything was taken care of and I could get the best of both worlds. I could do the Army and I could also go to Eckerd and play soccer. So
yeah. So how is balancing ROTC now with soccer? How does it kind of translate over to soccer, if it does in any way?
A lot of what they talk about in ROTC, because it's officer training, so how to lead people, etc. A lot of it's just like having a good mentality and, you know, being strong for the people around you, but like having a way to balance maturity and vulnerability along with strength and like never giving up and stuff, and like being hard on people. So I think with soccer, especially with like beginning, you know, freshman year, it's always really difficult. I think that like being able to tap into those leadership skills that they've given us really helps. Like, it makes it a lot less scary, a lot less daunting.
I get that. That's awesome. And I've heard another one of your hobbies is drawing. Can you tell me a little bit about how you got into that, or how long you've been drawing, or what kind of things you draw?
I have been drawing since I was like little, but they were mostly doodles. They were not good in any way, shape, or form. But after I got a concussion, for some reason, I had this like obscene desire that I wanted to draw. So I took a piece of paper out of the art room and I started doodling, and it turned out kind of hyper-realistic. And for whatever reason, when I got a concussion, I found out that affected that part of my brain, and now I can draw. I also have a little bit of a tremor, so it helps a little bit with shading because of it. So negative turned into a positive.
Awesome, that's so sweet. I know you've only been here for a month, but what is your favorite part of Eckerd so far?
My favorite is probably the people. Like I've made really good friends with my roommate. And I like the team a lot. I like all the girls, and like it's an instant family when you get there. And school-wise, I think I do like the library a lot. The library is very nice.
The library is very nice. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on the next episode of Triton Talks.